This is my pre-holiday glow up. I am obsessed with watching these videos. I think they're so satisfying, like watching people like transform themselves ready for holiday. Today, the first thing on the list is a new hair day. As you can tell, it's very much needed. I need my roots doing, I need a colour refresh, I need a cut, I need everything, and I need a lovely blow dry to just make me feel 100%. Almost 2 weeks before I'm going on holiday, all of the things that I'm going to be getting done are completely spread out, so this video will be spread out over that time. I'm so excited to be taking you with me. Let's go.
It's funny when you put your head back and you don't look.
Oh yeah, scrub it. Scrub it.
Feeding very well. And just
I've just come out of the salon. Oh my god, I am so happy. I feel like a new woman again. I love new hair day. I just feel so much nicer. Like my hair just feels incredible. So we ended up doing a root touch up, and we didn't actually end up refreshing the colour with a toner because we didn't feel like it'd need it, and we was worried that if we was to put one on, it'd end up like a really blocky colour. And I like that it's not all one solid colour. It's definitely got a few different tones through it. So we've ended up doing that. So I have now also had it cut back into and styled as per middle parting, and obviously had my layers chopped and nice and refreshed, and I just love how this looks. It's giving me very 90s vibes, which is what I was going for. So I've had it styled in the middle. The reason why I stopped having it in the middle in between appointments was because I was getting grey hairs growing down the middle parting, so I ended up switching to the side. But the good thing about this is I can put it to the side easily enough. So once I put it to the side, it just looks voluminous, so you can have it either way. So that's why I've started having it styled down the middle, because either way I think it looks good. So I'm very, very happy that I've finally had this done. I feel like I couldn't take too many clips. I always get so nervous, and I go on a Saturday as well, so there's always a lot of people in there, so I kind of chicken out of like filming when I get in there. But yeah, that's all done. The other things on my list to get done are my brows, my nails, and I'm wondering whether I should do my toes myself or get a pedicure. I've not decided yet, so I'll check back in with you once I'm getting my next treatment. Okay, it's been a couple of weeks since I had my hair done. I'm coming back to the vlog. I'm looking a little worse for wear. My hair needs washing, my nails need doing, my eyebrows need tinting. I did actually have my eyebrows waxed yesterday, so they're looking a lot nicer, but they definitely need a bit of colour to them. I was going to get my nails done, but I was struggling to find someone to book in with, and the people that I were finding to book in with, I just felt like some of the prices were very expensive. I know that people obviously need to charge their worth for the time and the tools and stuff like that, totally get it, but I just think for me, on top of everything else that I've already had to buy for this holiday, it's just like an extra expense. So I actually bought myself a new builder gel. So I actually went for the Blue Sky one. Number one, it was cheaper, and number two, it does the exact same thing. So I got this as well. I also purchased a new top coat and base coat because my nails have been chipping quite a lot recently. I've been doing my own for a number of years, and they never used to chip as bad as they have been recently, but I've got a funny feeling that it's my top coat. So I thought, do you know what, start afresh. And those three together, as well as these nail art brushes, were all off Amazon, were cheaper than booking in with someone, even just for gel polish. And obviously these I will get so many uses out of. I'm not going to film especially the first bit because this is the first time I'll be using this builder gel, so I really want to take my time to get used to the formula and how it goes on my nails. Obviously with builder gel you do need to be careful. It is only supposed to be used by professionals. I am actually qualified in gel nails. I've been on a nail course. I actually am not trained in builder gel, but I've done so much research, and I mean it's only my own nails, so I'm pretty confident that I know what I'm doing. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to start them off, see how I get on. Okay, I finally finished the first hand. They aren't actually, they're looking pretty good actually, but oh my god, the absolute nightmare that I had doing this nail art. Basically a little red love heart with a neon pink one. The rest of them I've had to leave clear because to get this middle finger took me 3 goes. I then started to do a design on my ring finger and gave up. I just wiped it off and gave it up. But the camera's looking really shocking quality for some reason. I don't know why. That's probably a bit better to show you like that. But yeah, so this is what we're going for. It's very simple. It's still kind of Valentine's Day because we've got the hearts there. But yeah, this is gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna do the other hand. I think I might have fixed the camera issue. So I'm gonna be doing my non-dominant hand now, which is obviously always way harder to do. So yeah, Gonna have to bear with me a little bit on this. I'm no nail tech, you know, like doing them designs stress the hell out of me. Like, I actually don't know how people can do them all day. Like, they literally give me the shakes. Like, I literally shake. And I don't shake ever when I'm doing makeup. Like, even if it's like intricate work, I don't shake then. But for some reason, I just can't seem to get it together for nails. I don't know why. And breathe. So I finished my nails. This is the other hand. To be fair, they didn't turn out too bad in the end. I'm pretty pleased with them. And I'm just on my way to get my lashes done. So here's my eyes without them on. I'm just going to get super natural, just so I feel a little bit more put together. It's like, especially in the daytime, when you're around the pool with no makeup on, just a little something will be good. It's actually the next day now and I've just got out of the shower. I've moisturised my whole body. I'm feeling very hydrated. My skin was feeling really dry actually. So I did actually have my lashes done yesterday and I didn't get a chance to film. Obviously I had my eyes shut whilst they were being done and I didn't get a chance to film when they finished. So I'm just going to show you what they look like close up because how nice are they? I asked for something like super natural. I wanted them to flick out a little on the edges, so I asked for some slightly longer ones on the outer corner, but I'm so pleased with them. To me, they just look like I've got really good mascara on, and that's exactly how I wanted them. As I said, I did get my eyebrows waxed the other day, but I'm now going to tint them. So this is the Eyelord Dye Brow, and this is in shade black. So this is incredible. I've used this for years and years. As you can tell, this one is very well loved. You know what I keep getting nervous about though? I keep thinking expire, because I've had this for ages. And I keep thinking, like, what if the colour goes funny on me one day, where I'm just thinking that it's like going to come out black and yeah, it's not. I always buy black, even though they don't actually look that dark, to be honest, because I used to buy the dark brown one and I felt that it was too warm for me. This one's a lot ashier and cool toned, so that's what I've got. So you literally just take the little tubes and you put an equal amount of each one in there. So this one's the actual tint and then there's like the activator, and then I literally just mix it in with a brush. I use this brush every time I do my eyebrows, just have a dedicated one for tinting them. Sorry that it's so dark, we're losing light and my ring light is in the car, so I can't even put that on. So literally all I do is mainly follow the shape of my eyebrow, the hair that's already there, and then I always have to fill in a little bit up here because my eyebrows grow to a point. I've just never been able to get them to grow any differently, so it is what it is. I always make sure I paint plenty on that area. That's the first one done. I'm going to do the other one off camera and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when they're done. Dye's all on. Obviously they look crazy now. They're not going to look anything like this when they're done. I usually leave it on for around 10 to 15 minutes, but I think I'm going to leave it on a little longer today. Going away, I feel that it's going to fade really quickly in the pool and the sun. So I'd rather initially have them a little darker and then them fade over time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put my hair care products in whilst I'm waiting for this to dry down. Then I'll need to wipe this off and I'm going to do myself a blow dry. I'm in two minds whether to do this or not because I am going on a long haul flight and I kind of was like, can I be bothered? Like, nobody really needs to look good on a plane. But then I thought, you know what, it's just done for when I get there and at least the next day, like it's going to look okay. So I try and keep my hair out of the pool for at least the first day while I'm there so that I don't have to do my hair on the first night, because I love going on holiday, obviously. But one thing I do hate is how much you have to do your hair. Like, I just hate it. To be fair, in Turkey I did put it up quite a bit. I am taking my blow dry brushes with me and my curling tongs. So, I mean, I don't know how often I'm actually going to do it. But my parents are renewing the vows out there as well. So I do have like a bridesmaid dress. So I do my hair really nice for that. But I just don't know how I'm going to feel the rest of the time. But I like to have options. I feel like women, we like to have options, don't we? So, okay, so it's been... I don't even know. Do you know what? I've never even timed it. It's definitely been over 15 minutes because I was watching Desperate Housewives and I've watched 15 minutes of the episode that I started. So I'm going to wipe it off. So it still looks exactly the same, obviously. Start with this one. There we go. It's actually really subtle, but it just kind of makes you look like you've got them filled in a little. And I think between this and the lashes, you feel a little bit better, don't you, when you're on holiday and you've got something done, because obviously I don't wear makeup during the day. So yeah, pretty pleased with those. I've brushed through my hair, but I'm letting it air dry for a bit before I dry it, because it cuts down on drying time for a start and the heat that I'm putting on my hair. Although I do use heat protector, it's obviously good to try and reduce the amount that I'm putting on it. So I'm just going to clean the tint out the tray, because as you can see, previously I've not cleaned some of the tint out of it properly, so just helps keep the tray a little bit cleaner. Do you know, I feel that I might need to get a fresh one of these, because I feel that it used to go a lot darker when I first got it, so I don't know whether that's affected it because I've had it so long. I've definitely had it well over a year, maybe even close to 2, I don't even know. I've had a few of these, so it's hard to try and remember how long I've had them, because I always just rebuy them. Last thing is just to do my hair, and I might put some under eye mask on as well, just so that everything's really nice and hydrated for the plane tomorrow, and then we'll be pretty much done with our holiday glow up. I'm so excited. So I'm just sat blow drying my hair. So I'm just blow drying it with the hairdryer and some bristle brushes, and then I'm going to be pin curling it. These are not going to be neat. To be honest, I'd be surprised if I woke up in the morning and they were still in. It's going to really help the blow dry last. So all I do is take the bristle brush, put the hairdryer on it, and keep turning at the end. I've only got this little piece now to do, and then I'm going to pull down my hair and do the top, so I'll come back to you when they're finished. I'm finally done. They're a little messy, but they're going to have to do. I'm going to finish packing, and I don't think there's anything else to do then. I just need to get an early night because we're up at 5 AM.